to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Hope you can join me today. I think I am a couple of minutes early. I could be, so, but hopefully it's I'm live. It says I'm live here, so I'll have a little look on my computer in a minute to see if I'm coming up. So I must be live. I've got one person. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, so hopefully you can see me. So I think I told you that my name is Michelle Wells. It's been a little while since I've done a live, so but I'll have a little look, see if I can find myself on my computer. Might have to turn the volume down on that, and I'll just have a little look up here, and it says I'm live there, so hopefully I will be able to join you. So it says I'm live. I'll just have a look. Okay, so alrighty, so I'll get started. I'll flip you around and turn you down. Hopefully it goes smoothly. So and my laptop seems to be working today. So anyway, but welcome to Fun Fold Friday. And I'm gonna create a little box review today. So, but I will show you in a minute. But hello, Carolyn from North Carolina. Oh, all the way from over there. Thanks for joining me. So I'm just gonna flip you around, hopefully. Okay, flip. And I'm gonna turn you down. And hopefully you can see my desk there. Actually, I've gone a little bit too far that way. I'm finding my camera is a little bit it's not wanting to so hopefully it's okay. I'll have a look in a minute, and it looks like I'm okay. I might take that up just a little bit more. Sorry for all the wobbling around, but it seems to be okay. I'll just keep an eye on it over here. Before I get started, during the 1st and the 30th of September, we've got a Get and Go starter kit promotion. So when you if you join through my team, if you join my team, you'll get the Get and Go starter kit, as well as $235 worth of products plus plus free shipping. So I'll start that again. So if you order $235 worth of products, you get that for $169, plus you also get the Get and Go starter kit promotion. So, and this is only for September only. So and like, I think you get enough cards to make 8 cards. So you got everything comes pre-cut, I think. Yes, pre-cut paper packs. So you've got to make 8 cards. You also get the Queen Anne's lace stamp set, and you get So Much Love stamp set. So, and you get a packet of basic rhinestone jewels, but you don't get the ink, the adhesive, the cutting tool, or the clear blocks. They can be purchased through me as well, or you can put them in your starter kit. So but yeah, so that's all about that, but I'll have details on my after here about that. So that was one news that I wanted to tell you. If you haven't got a demonstrator and you live in Australia, I'd be happy to post these out to you, as well as with a thank you card, and I'll have all the details at the end of the video where you can sign up to get a catalogue. So that's that. Also, this month, if you haven't seen Paper Pumpkin, in Australia we don't get Paper Pumpkin, but we were lucky to get it this last month. So so if you haven't seen this already, you can buy this in my online store. So, and I've already made a couple, like I've actually made one of the cards with this. So I've made this one from the box, like from the instructions. So this one here, so I've already done that one. But on the back of the box, they've got some inspiration ones that you can try as well. So I've done this little box on the back, similar to what, see if you can see that. I've done that one there, the little Hello Sunshine. And this is my take on it. So all it is just a little mini pizza, mini, what do you call them? Paper pumpkin box. Just a mini little paper pumpkin box that I put together. And I've done my own little take on that one copy and the one that's on the brochure. So yeah, so that's my little take on the little box. So, but if you like this set, and you can pop that on I'll have all that I'll have all the details where you can purchase this in the below. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sore throat today, so I'm not seeing anybody's comments. So I'll just have another look and see what's going on there. I just can't seem to see comments, so I'll have another, see if I can find them. Actually, I think there they are there. Alrighty, I've got them up now, so hopefully I'll be able to keep an eye on it. And tomorrow I've got one of the old paper pumpkin kits that we got. This was the Shelley designed this one, and I've got one here that hasn't been opened, but I am giving this one away for anybody that signs up to my newsletter. So this ends tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I'll be drawing a winner. So if you'd like to find out more news from me and you'd like to sign up to my newsletter, I'll have the links below where you can sign up to get my newsletter and to go into the draw to win Paper Pumpkin. So, but anyway, that's all I needed to share. Today I'm going to make this little box here, and I've used a couple of different things. So I'm going to get started in a minute, but I'll show you what I've done here. And this is just a little box that I'm making a few little thank you gifts for my team members. So I thought, well, this is a good way to, and I want to put a spool of ribbon in there. I'll grab one here, but it just fits a nice, like a ribbon in there, and I want to put some, what do you call them, rhinestones, a packet of rhinestones. So I just want to do a few little thank you gifts. So, but yeah, so that's what we're going to make today. And all you do is just close it back up, and if you want to, you don't have to, but I'll show you anyway. I won't fiddle around with trying to get that back up there, but I'll show you how I made that. So I'll pop that there. And the stamp sets we're going to use is the Peaceful Moments bundle. So I'm using the, I think that's a Peaceful Moments, yep, stamp set. Oh, I think that's a bundle. It is, Poppy, yep. So I am going to use, I'm using the flower and this one here, and I'm using the stamen. I've already pre-cut everything so you don't have to sit through all that. And I'm also using thank you out of the Peaceful Moments, but I'll have all the details of everything I've used on the end of the video. So I'm using those, and I'm also, like I said, I've already got all my stuff pre-cut, so I'll pop those aside. And I'm using the paper out of the Gilded Autumn Specialty Designer Series paper. So I'm using these papers here. I've used this one on the one that my sample. So I'm deciding I'm going to use this one today. So I'll show you that. And I've also used for the, on here for the stamen, I used the, I've lost what it's called, the brushed, I think it's called brushed metallic cardstock, so I'm using this to make that. I use that for the Stampin, but I don't think this time around I've used it for the cutout flower. So I've used the copper out of that for the flower, and I'm actually putting it. This one's going to be on mint macaron. So, and I've also done a Stampin out of the Cajun Craze. So, but I'll put it together and I'll show you what I've done. Like I said, I'm using mint macaron as the base today, and I'm going to use this one here, which is, that side's gorgeous, but then you've got the acorns, and we're going out of, we've just finished winter and going into spring, so we won't be back to autumn for another 6 months or so, but anyway, so I'll pop that up there. I don't need that just yet. I'm going to grab my trimmer. So, hi Kathy, how are you? Thanks for joining me. And hello to anybody else that I've missed. I'm hoping that it's clear, because it looks like it's... Could you please let me know if it's clear? Like, it looks like it's jumping a bit on my computer. I'm not quite sure if it's... But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my arm out, because I need to score this. So I've got a piece of, like I said, the mint macaron, and I'm going to cut this at 9.5. So 9.5 by 5.25. So 9.5 and 5.25. And then I'm going to pop this piece around, and I'm going to score it at 2. I might have to move that over. I'm going to score this at 2. Grab it down there. 2 at 3 at 6.5. And 7.5. Then I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going from this side here. I hope you can see that. But going from this side, I'm going to score it at 1 inch either side. So I'm just going to score that at 1 inch either side. So I'm just going to turn it around, and oh, sorry, I've made a mistake there. Okay. We're going to do it at 1.25, so that's okay. I'm lucky that I looked at that before I so 1.25 each side. So 1.25. I knew I'd make a mistake, but it's, I mean, like I said, there's no mistakes in crafting. So that's all the scoring you're doing. So like I said, 2, 3, 6.5, 7.5, turn it around and go 1.25, and then turn it around and 1.25. So don't do what I did and do 1 inch. So, and I'll keep that out. So I'll need the designer series paper cut too. So I'm only cutting 2 strips of this. So I want to work out which way they go, because I want to use this side on one side and the other side. I'll see how I go first, but I just want to make sure that these pieces here are going to be cut at 1.25. So I'm going to cut them at 1.25. Make sure I'm at 1.25. Okay. 1.25 doesn't look right, so okay, I'm just going to cut that and just see what, it doesn't look right, but I wrote the wrong measurements down, I think, so it doesn't. I'm having one of those good starts to a back to a live, but anyway, so I'm going to grab this again, and I'm just going to measure. Okay, now I know what I've done wrong, and it should be 1 3/4, not, it's all right, 1 3/4. So we're going to do 1 3/4 this way, and I knew it was wrong when I looked at it, but I still cut it anyway. So 1 3/4, and I'll get that out of the way, and then we're going to go 3. So I'm just going to cut those, and we need 2 of those, so put that back in there. So we need 2 of those, and we'll work out when. And that's all I need to do with the trimmer, so we can put the trimmer away. So now I've got all my pieces cut there, and I don't need any of that. So I'm going to grab my scissors, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut up to, so I'll cut up this one so I know where I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm cutting up to each line, so up to that first score line I'm cutting all of these, and you can mitre them if you like. Actually I might do just the inside ones today, so I'm just going to mitre those a little bit, so I can get those pieces out. I'll do that one too as while I'm at it. I think it just gives it a nice little neat finish anyway, but it's preference, so if you like to keep them square you can, so there's no right or wrong way to do it. So I'm going to cut up this one, so all I'm doing is cutting up all those score line lines, and I'm just cutting into the center of those. I actually love making all different boxes and stuff, so I like 3D items, so but sometimes it gets a little bit, I like to get do challenge ones, but sometimes it gets a little bit hard to show some of them online, so but I'm plucking up the courage to do some real difficult ones. So so anyway, hi Margaret, how are you? Thanks for sharing. Yeah, if you like what you're watching, you like watching me and that, please share so other people can come and watch me. So all I'm doing is burnishing all the I should be doing it with my so I'll make sure I do that one instead of the other one. So it's a man, you won't see that anyway, so if you do the mistake that I did you won't see them. So but anyway, I know I actually quite like mint macaron. I like this set, this DSP anyway, the designer series paper. So all we're going to do now is we've got our box, and if you want to you can pop these on, like you can glue these on. And what have I done? I've done too long. Okay, I'm not having much luck today, so I really don't. Hopefully that box is the same size. No, well I've totally just, I should have stuck at 1. So okay, I'm having one of those days, ladies. Alright, we're going to start again. So I've totally mucked that one. Actually, I'll continue on and see how this one goes. So I'm not going to let it, I'll be just making a little box this time, but no, it's not going to work out. Alrighty, I'm just going to go grab another piece, and I'm going to do it all over again. So I knew I gave you the wrong measurements, so I don't want to be doing the wrong measurements. Alrighty, here we go again. Sorry about that. Oh look. Okay, rightio. Grab my arm out again, and we're going to cut this piece at 9.5. So 9.5 by I think what happened is I was making a box earlier, like doing a different box altogether, and I totally have mucked it up altogether. So we've got 9.5, so we should have 9.5 by 5.25, which we do. Right, this time, okay, I'm going to have some scraps for next time. So this time I will pop it back there. So this time we're going to do it at 2. Oh, not my day today. Right. Okay, here I go. Lucky number 3. Oh. Okay. This one's not going onto YouTube, this video. I'm just going to put it, the blooper of the day. So, alrighty. Here we go again. I'm going to go 5.25 by 9.5. Right, cutting blade down there. So we're going to cut it at, score it at 2, 3, 6.5, 7.5. This time, I know where I went wrong. This time we're going to do it at, we're going to score it at 1. I was right the first time. 1, then we take it along and score it at 4.25. 1 and 4.25. And that should be, ta-da! That is how you do it, ladies. Don't do it how I done it the first few times. Hi Michelle, how are you? Thanks for persevering with me. Alrighty, here we go again. So, I'm just going to cut down these sides again. And I do my little miter bits too. And so I'm just cutting down each 4 little, up to that first score line. And I'm just doing the little miter bits there. And I'm just going to do the other side as well. So I feel like I'm doing a live video for the first time all over again. So anyway, the joys of crafting. And I'm sure many of you would have lots of boo-boos in your craft room. So that I seem to, I know when I make cards I have a lot of like little flowers. I try different flowers and things, and I have so many of those. So all I've done there is I've cut and scored each and I've mitered the corners on the little ones that go on the inside there. So now I'm just going to burnish all these. So I should have my scorer, well, not my scorer, my bone folder, but I tend to like to do it with my hands. So, but anyway, so like I said when I done the last one, if you want to, you can add your DSP now if you want, and pop it on there. But I like to pop, so you can put it on now if you'd like. So, but I'm going to pop mine on in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold those 2 in, and I'm going to grab my Tombow. So 3rd time lucky, yes Michelle, 3rd time lucky. So I'm going to pop, like I'm taking, it doesn't matter which side because they're both the same anyway. But I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on the inside of here, so if it wants to work. So, and I'm just going to bring that into that one there. So I'm just taking it into the insides of that one, and I'm just doing the same thing. I like to do one at a time because me and glue are not good friends at times. So, and all I'm doing is popping that into there, so making sure it's glued in. And then on this outside here, we're going to pop some glue on there. And I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to do these together. So you've got glue on there and glue on there. And all we're going to do is fold that down and then bring these sides up to meet. And I've just got my fingers in the glue already. So, and if you do have little overhangs like I have there, we can just snip them off when we're finished. But that one sides, or if you wanted, you can do it at one at a time. So, but I thought I'd just do both, and I've got glue all over my fingers. So that's how you get to that part. And I could have put a bit more glue on there, but when you do yours, make sure you put a lot more glue on it so it sticks down. But yeah, for the sake of being quick and not keeping us all day, so after all the boo-boos I've made. So now we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to pop glue on this one here. And we're going to do the same thing. That's going to go up to that one. So I'm lefty, a left-hander. So all I'm going to do is I'm taking that one up to that side, the same as you did on the bottom, but you're taking it up to the other one. So pop a bit of glue on that one there, and I'm just bringing that one up to there, and this is creating the lid to your box. So, and it should, once they're glued down, so that's why you don't make boxes, you get confused. They're pretty simple when you do it enough. So I just made it look so complicated. It's not. So, but so now it should just close down, and there you go. You've got a perfectly cute little box to put anything in that you want to. You could do it a few number of ways if you wanted to. I might do that with this one, so I might change it up this time. And because my ribbon here, this one, you can keep undoing the ribbon if you want to, but I find this one gets a little bit stuck trying to get it up there. But you can undo the ribbon though. But I think it, even if you've done it, put the ribbon on halfway up, and it sits under there just nicely. So it's really up to you, but I might change it up this time, and I might glue my ribbon onto the back. So I'll see how I go anyway. But it's a great box with so many treat options. It is. You can do whatever you whatever you want to put in there. You can pop like Tic Tacs, or you can box of not M&Ms, because I don't eat chocolate because I'm allergic to dairy. So but I would put Skittles in there. So but anyway, I will decorate this up and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm thinking about having that one up there and having that one under there this time, just to change it up. And I've bought, like I said, I've already pre-cut all my flowers. So I'm going to go, I'm just thinking of what way I want to go, whether I want to go, yep, I think I like it that way. So, but hang on, I'm going to try that one up there and that down there, because my sentiment thank you is going to go on the bottom. So no, I still like it the other way around. So I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to go that way, and my sentiment will still look pretty good down there anyway. So, but anyway, I'm going to stick those on, and so I'm just popping, and that's like I said before, when you're cutting your DSP, make sure you cut it like the longer side with the pattern going like so it's not upside down. I've done that many times. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop that onto there, and you can make the border, you could have made it 1/8 of an inch round, but I just like to have the 1/4 of an inch like border. So, but it's like, I'm here just to show you how to make the box, but you can create it anyhow you like, but this is how I like to do it. So and like I said, I enjoy making boxes. It's a passion. I've made that many. I'm actually sitting here looking at some of them sitting up on my shelf here looking at me. So yeah, making sure I'm putting it on the right side. So, but it's not going to beat me. So I think that's the way that one goes. So I'm just going to close that, and you can make this bigger, this box. I've got another project that I'm going to do next week. It's another box, so but I don't want to show you that one. So I've got a few ideas up my sleeve that I want to make. So I'll set that aside. So hi Kathy, how are you? Thanks Michelle. So what I'm going to do now is I've cut a piece of, I've used like I said, this one here, this and I cut the mint macaron, and then I used this flower here from the copper brushed metallic cardstock, and I used this flower here, and then my stamen, my little stamen, I'm going to put that back because I found that on the floor. So but my little stamen, I don't want to lose that one, so I'll stick him in there. I cut that out of Cajun Craze. So, but like I said, I'll have all the details of everything at the end of the video in the show more box below. So, okay, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to work out, this was a little bit tricky earlier, so I'm just going to work out which way it goes, and once I work out which way it goes, I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to bend that over. So I'm going to sit that there, and I'm just going to pop a bit of glue in there, and then I'll be able to take it straight back over and line it up and then press it down. And I'm only gluing on the inside. Like, I like to have it sitting up. I don't know, it's just something I like to do. So, but you can glue it down if you like, but I just like to, it gives it that bit of I don't know, looks like a flower. So, and my little stamen, I'm just going to pop that into the center. Yeah, I'm going to pop that into the center. And you have a little dot. There's a little dot when you like you cut it out, and that's where that sort of like where the stamen will go. So, but I might have to hold this down a little bit because I'm gluing onto like the foil cardstocky type thing. So I actually love that, the color of that. Isn't that gorgeous? So add a little bit of Winker Stella to that stamen. So I will. So because the other one I've used was the actual and it's shimmery, so hopefully that's dry there, and I'll just set that aside and let that completely dry, and I'll grab my thank you, and I'm just going to stamp that onto a piece of very vanilla. So, and hopefully I'll pop that there, and hopefully I get this straight. So if I don't, there's a second side. So hopefully I get it straight. Hopefully straight as, so I'm happy with that. So there you go. So that's straight for me. So so alrighty, I am gonna, so that'll go down there, but I don't want to put that on just yet. So I'm not quite, I'm going to use the same ribbon as I used before, but I'm thinking of I'm just going to tie my bow. I'm just going to see how much I want, so I don't know if I want to stick it to, no, I think I quite like it how I did it before. So all I've done is, before you like get your bow, and it's very hard for me being left-handed. Sometimes it's so hard. I don't know if any of you are left-handers and agree with me. It's quite challenging to do some things. So but so hopefully you can see me doing a bow. So okay, so hopefully it's turned out and I don't have to look at that. So there you go. So there's my bow, and once you get it on, I like to cut my bows from my like on my still on my reel, so, and that's your little closure if you want to, but once you put it down you can undo it. And so I'm just going to stick that there, and so now I'm going to pop that down there, and I'm just going to situate that where I want it. And so, and actually this time I think I might I am going to stick that down to the back, and I'm just going to open the bow every time, because then I can actually center that. So what I'm going to do there is, I can't find my glue dots, they're still missing from last night on my Zoom that I was on. So but anyway, I will just grab a bit of tear tape, and I'm just going to stick that up under there. You're not going to see it underneath once you pop the flower on. So hopefully I'm going to stick that there, and hopefully that won't, once you've got it, okay, just got to get this to where I want it then. So, and then you could pop this up on some glue dots if you like. This not glue dots, dimensionals, but I am just gonna glue that down because I think it's actually, no, I'm going to glue that down because I think and I'm going to go that way this time. So just making sure when you put glue on there, you've just put enough that it just sits onto, actually no, I am gonna pop that up in dimensionals because that's not going right. So I'm gonna grab some dimensionals. I might have to grab a new pack. What have I got here? So okay, let's grab a new pack out. I don't have a pack open. So I'm just going to take that off. It doesn't matter about that glue. I will wipe that away. Okay. Glue's gone. So I'm just going to pop some dimensionals. I'm just going to pop them up onto the top part because I want it to sit up on the top, and then just work where you want to have it. So I'm going to pop another little one there. And that's all I'm going to do is put 3 dimensionals on there, and so I'm just going to pop that there because you need to leave enough room to have your sentiment on the bottom, and so that'll just sit nicely down there. So that's all I've got to do now is pop my sentiment on, and I'm just going to glue him. And just a bit of glue and center him in the middle of there. And I don't think you need any bling. I think it's just quite enough already. So, and could have but there you go. So that is your little box, all done and in a different color. So thanks, Carolyn. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you give it a try. So, but that, like I said, that's the one I made the other day, and this is the one that I made with you today. So which one's your favorite, the mint macaron or the Cajun craze? So, but you can pop the ribbons on anyhow that you like. So, but like I said, this one just slides up and down. So, and it's easy to get on once you muck around, and it does go back up. I like them both ways, but it depends on how. So I won't undo that one, but I'll undo this one, and I'll show you. So all you do is just slip that down, and then there's your box. Like I said, you can fit, I wonder if you can fit one of those in there. No, but like I said, you can pop a reel of ribbon in there, and so you can pop your ribbon. You can pop a chocolate in there if you like. You can pop some dimensionals. So I'll see one of these little packs. So I don't have many left, but you could pop those in. So yeah, it's endless with what you put in them. So and it's amazing, and they close up just like that, and then your ribbon just goes back up. So, but I won't muck around with that one because it'll take me all day to get it back up there. Or you can just do what I did and just glue it and then just untie the bow. So the preference is yours. So, but anyway, you love them both. The mint is your favourite. It is quite pretty, isn't it? I thought I just wanted to do the colours that were in the pack, and I wanted to do it in the mint macaron to see what it'd like, because I'm a purple girl. So yeah, like doing something out of my purple is very hard. So sometimes, but thanks, Margaret. So you like the mint macaron too? You love the boxes, Susan. Thanks for joining me. So I'll just have a look, see if I haven't missed any more comments. So, but yeah. But anyway, thanks very much for joining. You could even add filler and a gift card. You could. So, and if you wanted to, you could probably add a little gift card, like make a little pocket on the inside and add a little gift card in there. So, there you go. I've gave you some options, and but yeah, so please give it a go. If you do make it, pop a picture on my share a picture on my page, and yeah, I'll have a look at it. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and like I said, I'll have all the details of everything that I've mentioned at the start in the description below. So, and I'll have all the products and everything that I've used as well. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day. Alrighty, bye for now.